Hello students, I am going to teach chemistry atomic structure. Do you know in atomic structure atom is electrical neutral. It contains same number of electrons and same number of protons. So that's why today I will discuss about the discovery of electrons by J.J. Thomson. So J.J. Thomson take a cylindrical tube, hard glass, it is made by hard glass cylindrical tube. There is a vacuum out pump, there is a induction coil, cathode, another is a anode means positive charge, cathode means negative charge, but there is condition. Pressure very minimized, that is 0.01 mm, negligible pressure, but voltage is 10,000 volt. Okay. In a test tube with gases at very low pressure, and the gases becomes good conductor of electricity at very low pressure and 10,000 volt. Then the cathode rays travel from the cathode towards the anode. When the conduction or induction coil is joined or key is joined, then it is observed that some rays are passed through cathode rays to anode rays, that is known as your cathode rays, because this is negative charge, this is positive charge, cathode to anode, arrow mark is towards anode, that's why it is known as cathode rays in a discharge tube or in a cathode ray tube. So that is properties of cathode rays. They travel from the cathode to the anode in a straight lines. Second point, they cause a greenish yellow fluorescence on a soda glass screen placed in the tube. They are affected by the electric field. If you put here the electric field, then they are affected like magnet. Negative is affected towards the positive and positive is affected towards the negative side. Okay, so these are affected by the opposite pole of the electrical field. Then when a beam of cathode rays is made to fall, if you put here a turbine, small turbine, then there are wheels are also rotated. That means they have some energy. They penetrate through matter. They have some energy. That's why it rotates the blades of the turbine. Then cathode rays consist of negatively charged, that is known as electrons. Then it is observed that these cathode rays are also known as electrons. That meaning atoms of negative electricity. These negative charge particles are integral part of all atoms. It contains in all atoms there is an integral part, compulsory part, that is negative or electrons. Electrons have both definite mass and definite electrical charge. So its mass is equivalent with 1 by 1837 or 9.108 into 10 to the minus 31 kg, which is very negligible. But its charge is a negative charge, that is in coulomb, minus 1.602 into 10 to the minus 19 coulomb, or its magnitude is, that is symbol is E. Their charge is negative, their mass is negligible or 0. Then discovery of protons by E. Goldstein. You know atom is electrical neutral. It consists same number of electrons and protons. If electrons are discovered by cathode rays, then there is opposite charge must be positive. So by E. Goldstein, same pressure minimized 0.01 mm, high voltage 10,000 volt, perforated your cathode tube, and it is made by hard glass test tube. There is one anode and another is a cathode, that is canal, there is a hole. Same performance when he passed the rays, then it is just opposite direction of the cathode rays. That means in cathode rays it moves from cathode to anode, but here anode to cathode. When a perforated cathode was used in a above discharge tube, he observed that some rays are passed by the canals. That's why it is known as canal rays towards cathode, just opposite of your electrons discovers. Since these rays are also known as anode rays or positive rays. Okay, then their properties. it also moves in a straight line. If you put a magnetic field, then it deflects the opposite charge, negative towards positive, positive towards negative. If you put a turbine, then the turbine blade of the turbine moves, rotates. That's why it have some energy. Then this is known as your positive charged. It is named as protons. Properties of protons. Protons, their charge is positive charge, but mass is mass of hydrogen atom. One hydrogen atom, that is 1 mu, or atomic mass unit, that is 1837 times of electron. It is equivalent 1.672 into 10 to the minus 27 kg or minus 24 kilogram. Positive charge, and its coulomb or magnitude is plus 1.602 into 10 to the minus 19 C. In electrons, minus 1.602 into 10 to the minus 19 C, opposite charge. Symbol P, here is mass 1 but charge is plus 1. Then plum pudding by J.J. Thomson. Plum pudding means like custard apple or your pomegranate, watermelon, etc. So you see, if it is watermelon, their seeds are electrons, their spheres, their outer part is positive charge, that is protons. That is known as plum pudding. How many electrons are in the inside, but protons are outside or here. Then discovery of nucleus by Lord Rutherford. Lord Rutherford take alpha particles. What is alpha particles? It is nothing but when a noble element helium lose 2 electrons by extra force, then it forms Hg++, that is known as alpha particles, by a gold foil. Why it is taken as gold foil? Because it is the most malleable metal, very malleable or most malleable metal, very thin, that is 1 by or 1 millionth of a centimeter. Their thickness is 1 millionth of a centimeter. Then when passed alpha particles, then some rays are passed through in a straight line, some are deflected with a greater angle, but a very few, that is 1 in 10,000, reflected back or bounced back. Okay, then he suggested that in the denser part, in the central part, there is a positive charge, because helium plus plus or alpha particles also contains positive charge. So in the central, very few, 1 in 10,000, there of denser part or very local or concentrated part is rebound back by the positive charge. That is known as the nucleus. Because in before electron protons are discovered, then nucleus have no charge, but it is present in the central part of the atom, in the center part of the atom, which is denser. Okay, then the electrons revolve around the nucleus, but proton is present in the nucleus. So in the nucleus there is a proton and there is a electrical neutral, because the total positive charge of the nucleus is balanced by total negative of the atom, that is electron. So number of protons and electrons are same in the atom. That's why atom is electrical neutral. Okay, thank you.